Hey folks, John with Alternate Arms, your friend in less than lethal self-defense. Guys, I promised you some big announcements, and you can see by the pile of stuff here that there are a few announcements, but this goes even deeper. Here we go. All right, guys, so in kind of a SHOT Show wrap-up, there were a couple of things there right at the end. I ran into Bug Assault. You guys have seen these guys before. If you have never seen a Bug Assault fly swatter, there is nothing more fun than these things. Literally, they use standard table salt, and you can shoot like 20 feet, and you shoot flies and spiders and stuff with them. So I had done kind of a joking kind of a review on the last couple of these that came out, and they are like really old reviews, guys. I'll try to see if I can find them and throw a link up here for you. But the guys remembered me. They were like, nobody had ever done that. So I thought that was pretty cool. And when I walked by, they're like, here, new model, have one, and just handed it to me as I walked by. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that'll be a video up and coming shortly. If you will recall, when we were there, Umarex had talked about their new core rounds. Now, these are the pepper rounds that have got the steel ball at the center of them. And as you guys can see right here, this is a bag of some of those core rounds, all right? We're going to test these shortly, and there are a couple of reasons for it. I want to thank Umarex for providing me to these because I never got a chance to actually feel the weight on them. They actually are pretty chunky, kind of surprised me. But we're going to be testing these in the next video, and that leads to the next part. We remember our friends over here. You guys remember we did the, yeah, that's right, Less Lethal Ballistics. The guys that put out the Smasher rounds, and they were actually decent rounds. You guys will also recall that we told them that they were a little on the small side, so we were getting some air blow-by. Well, they made some adjustments and apparently sent us another package of rounds. Now, this is another one we need to test. So now we have this 68 caliber that needs to be tested, and we have this 68 caliber that needs to be tested. Well, then we got another package. Now, guys, we have never received anything from these guys. Anybody heard of a little guy called, oh, I don't know, DK Spencer? Yeah. He sent me an entire box of, I haven't even opened it yet. This is some of his custom-made rounds. So we're going to be testing those as well. So we have an ammo video coming. So all these 68 calibers, what was the other thing that came out at SHOT Show? Oh yeah, I forgot. Look what came in. Yes, this is the Umarex HDX 68. This is the 40 Joule model, and I now have them in stock. Now, whoa there, back away from your keyboard there, warrior man. Now, at the moment, these are in orange. You guys know this is how they were released. They were released in orange. No big deal on that because we will be doing some dyeing on those shortly as soon as I get 10 seconds to breathe. But if you currently order one on the website, they're going to be in orange. Hopefully by sometime next week, I'll be able to start doing some dyeing on these, and I'll let you guys know. But kind of give you an idea what's in here. And once again, guys, I do not open boxes before you because I want to do this together. And I want to see everything at the same time that you see it, all right? This came in along with the rest of my Umarex shipment this weekend. And boy, let me tell you, it was tough to not open this box, but okay, let's crack this open here at Stumpy. Oh, there we go. And make sure we got a good video, and yes, we do. All right. Oh, check it out, guys. Now, oh, I did not know they included these. Okay, so the first thing I love about these guys, it's really, really cool. If you'll recall on the original HDX, you actually have an insert on there for two 12-gram cartridges. Now, the difference is in this one, and I'm going to pull this out and verify this, guys, because I haven't seen it. I believe that you're going to have nothing on the end of this when you pull this out. Yes, see how that's open? And I believe that they include a dual, yep, right there, a dual 12-gram CO2 adapter. Now, there are a couple of reasons I really, really, really like this design. The first reason, two CO2s, as you can see, it's got a punch button on the back. So pop the button, that's how it punctures the CO2, so it stays ready whenever you need it. But more importantly, guys, if that's threaded, then that means you could theoretically thread an 88-gram CO2 cartridge on here or an HPA bottle without a problem. Now, HPA tapping in HDX is pointless. It really is, because each single round is chambered each single time you fire it. But at the end of the day, you have an option to go to an 88 gram if you really wanted to on this launcher, which I do think is kind of cool. Now, the other things that are in this box that I did not expect, let's take a little look here. And sorry for the angle here, guys. I know it's kind of weird. So there was that's just like a little bag. By the way, this is brand new retail. So little bag, they feel like extremely light, but very hard rubber balls. So kinetic rounds, all right? I did not even see that in there when we opened this, which is kind of cool. Also, it looks like we've got, now these are the core defense rounds. And as you can see, it looks like you get 2 full tubes of pepper rounds. Guys, that's huge. These are not inexpensive. 68 caliber pepper rounds can run anywhere up to $5, $6 a piece, depending on the quality and the manufacturing. And it looks like in this one, you're getting 20 right off the bat, which is really, really cool. I did not expect that either. So hopefully that is something they're going to be doing in the future on them. But also, as you guys can see, you've got your regular instruction manual as well as your squeegee to clean it out. So pretty basic stuff there. But we will be doing, in fact, it'll probably be the very next video, we're going to do another unboxing, which of course you guys have now seen, and we're going to fire this with some of the new rounds that came in. Now, DK Spencer, I don't know about his rounds because I think they're all shaped projectiles, but if they are, I do accidentally have a modded HDR68 over there we'll be putting them through. So pretty cool. Now, like I told you guys, there were some announcements. We're going to change some things up this year. Oh, look, I should probably put that back in the box too, huh? So, I'm going to be dropping some links in the first pinned comment down below here. Recently, and you may notice this on this video at the bottom there, I started a membership for the channel. Guys, you do not have to do this, okay? What I'm going to start doing, and this is going to start with the very next video out and going forward. For members and anybody that's on my patrons, for Patreons, I am going to be linking videos to them at least a full day, if not 2 days, before they go public for everybody else. This is my thank you to you guys for being a member. But if you don't stress it. You're still going to get the video. So don't worry about that too much. The next one, I have started a new channel for you guys. I promised you that we were going to be doing the PCP air rifles. I kept my promise, and we received the Umarex Zelos, which will be the first review on that channel. I'm going to put a link to that channel down here. There's no content on it currently, guys. So jump over there and be one of the first people to subscribe to this, and that is going to be the first video that we put out on there. And this is going to spark a massive number of new videos. There's a lot I really want to do specifically for you guys that you've requested. So we're going to be handling PCP air rifles, we're going to be handling PCP pistols, and anything in between. So very, very, very cool. Now, you have had some experience with these, like the PTX Bullpup and the Overwatch and stuff like that. But guys, some of these are just so powerful, it is insane. So we're going to be doing that. The next thing we're doing, I told you there was going to be a lot. You got another link down here. I have opened up a new Twitch account specifically for alternate arms self-defense. Here's why we did this. From now on, whenever I post a video on YouTube, the next day I am going to live review that video on Twitch with you guys live. That way, if there are any questions about the video as the video goes on, you guys can throw them right in the chat, talk to me directly, and I'll be able to answer all of your questions. I also think that's going to put more of a personal thing on this. You guys know how I love talking to you guys. Anybody that's emailed me know I've emailed you back and forth 100 times. You know I love that interaction. So I think this is the next step. We're going to be able to get closer to everybody, get interacted with them. This is another big one for me, guys, because I haven't done a lot of live events. You guys know that. We used to do a podcast. It's all right, but this is important to me. I really want this to move forward. So keep in mind, that is coming. That is for you. Description is going to, or excuse me, first pinned comment will have all of these links in there. Guys, listen, this is going to be a busy year. I know this is a short video, but I wanted you guys to understand where I'm going, where the channel is going, and how I want you all to come along with me, because you're all my extended family. I want everybody coming along with me on this journey. This could be a transitional year for me, and if it is, I want it to be a transitional year for the channel, and I want it to just take off like a rocket, which is what I'm shooting for. So once again, thank you to everybody. Thank you to my current patrons. You guys are awesome. And those benefits are now going to start flowing with the videos coming out earlier than anybody else gets them. So I'm sorry, but I got to take care. I got to do nice things for everybody. What can I say? Yeah. So guys, have a fantastic week. You will have another video dropping this week, and it's going to be on that HDX 68, and we're going to fire this ammo. I cannot wait to try some of this new ammo. Man, these guys, I'll tell you, I love our ammo manufacturers. Talk about just go to your backyard and make something. I love innovation, so we're getting a lot of it. Be safe out there, and have a great week. Bye-bye.